Peace. This is the enemy's public, and I am Bro.Nasir. It's something that I need to be explained to me, brothers and sisters. Millionaires and billionaires are telling people, everyday working people, not to go to work, stay home, and not go to work, which is a way most people here in America take care of their households and their beloved families. Now, they're telling us to stay home and not go to work. And they said they were going to give stimulus checks to people who are out of work to help them with their bills. Now, from the start, I smelled something funky, okay? I smelled a rat. And if something sounds too good to be true, perhaps it is. Now, I'm going to read something off, something I was researching, because when these people in government start trying their tricks on people as if we're stupid, okay, I start doing researching. Now, this week began with congressional Democrats proposing a $750 billion stimulus package to mitigate the damage being done to the economy by shutdowns, soon to be lockdowns over COVID-19, the coronavirus. A day later, President Donald Trump and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin upped the ante with a stimulus proposal of $850 billion, which they quickly expanded into a package in the excess of $1 trillion. By the end of the day, on Tuesday, this last Tuesday, the proposal has reached $1.2 trillion. That's $1,200 billion. On Saturday, the Wall Street Journal reported that the final package negotiated in the Senate could exceed $2 trillion. Now, at various times throughout the back and forth, direct payments to suffering Americans have been 0 to 1,000, 2 checks of $1,000, and most recently, $1,200. That final figure is the one referenced in the package the Senate appears to be coalescing around. Now, the proposal first unveiled by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, a Republican from Kentucky, on Thursday would issue payouts of $1,200 to individuals, $2,400 to married couples, and $500 per dependent child. But here's the part that most Americans didn't see coming. The McConnell proposal calls for giving Americans that money as an advance on their future tax refund. In other words, this is not a giveaway or socialism or some kind of act of generosity. Now, you're going to tell the American people to stay home and not go to work, which is prohibiting them from taking care of their families, their loved ones, and some people have small children. Not to mention, some cities and towns in Florida are turning off citizens' utilities, their lights or what have you. And also in Massachusetts, they're doing the same thing. You're telling people to stay home and not go to work. And then you're turning off their utilities and you're giving them money, which not only that, it's the taxpayers' money to begin with. So you're really not, no matter how you put it, you're really not giving the taxpayers anything because it's their money in the beginning. And if you're going to tell people to stay home from work, you need to do something about their situations as far as them being able to take care of their family and their households. You're going to call it a stimulus package. But next year, you're going to take their tax refund. How wicked is that? You can't get more wicked than that. Mitch McConnell is a snake in the grass. Now, the government is not giving you money. It is giving you an advance on the tax refund you will be expecting in 2020. For example, say you're a married couple with no children and you receive a check of $2,400. Now, next year, if you do your taxes and you're supposed to get a refund of $2,500, the tax form would have a line where you list the stimulus payout you received this year, 2020. The IRS will deduct that $2,400 and give you the net difference of $100 as your 2020 refund check. This is also how the process worked as a part of the Economic Stimulus Act of 2008. Although the advances then were $300 for individuals and $600 for couples. The government could choose to issue the payments as a gift, but even gifts come with strings attached. The checks will be considered taxable income and recipients will owe taxes when filing their 2020 tax refunds. For a married couple with 2 children, receiving a $3,400 gift will incur a tax hit of nearly $750 if their household income was $80,000. The McConnell proposal effectively loans taxpayers their own money, a loan that will not come due until after both McConnell and President Donald Trump have stood for re-election in November. If they win, why would they care about consequences? The 2020 cycle is certainly the last time either will appear on a ballot. Trump is term limited. McConnell will be turning 84. If they lose, the incoming Democratic and Senate Majority Leader will be left holding the bag. That I don't give a damn about. The fact that they're loaning people their own money and wanting them to pay it back, that's the problem that I have. You're telling people to stay home from work, and you're loaning them their own money and expecting them to pay it back. I have a serious problem with that. Now, me myself, I sniffed it out from the beginning when they talked about it because I don't trust the government. Nothing they say, nothing they do, have no faith in them. Because when have they had any credibility, not for only black people, for anybody who they deal with? I just don't trust them. So anyone who's receiving those checks, me, myself, I will return it. I will tell them no thank you. If they send me something in the mail telling me to sign up for it, I'm not receiving it. I will have to be in dire conditions to accept that check. Dire conditions to accept that. because it's ridiculous. You're going to take the person's tax refund when the money you're giving them is already theirs. They already paid taxes. That's how you got the money. And you want them to give you that money back. It's easy for billionaires and millionaires to tell us to stay home from work and not make money to take care of our households and our families when they don't have money to worry about. And they're loaning us our own money. Isn't that wicked? Brothers and sisters, heed what I'm saying. Now, if you really need that money right now, I'm not going to tell you not to take it, but I just want you to know what Mitch McConnell is up to and what the government is up to. They're up to no good, as usual. This is the Enemy's Public, and I am Bro.Nasir. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. I want to know what's on the people's minds. And just know, our enemy is public, out in the opening, overt, not covert. Peace. I am Bro.Nasir, and this is the Enemy's Public.